Okay, guys, returning to the basement. We've got what? Okay, so working on the Ultramarines. Did some dry brushing on these guys here. Forgot I had to get them some their armor backpacks, but we are working on that and trying to get some of that done. So the Eldar Army, this is what we got going. I picked up a Falcon and I picked up a Wave Serpent and I rescued these from eBay. So we are putting these together. And I've got a few more coming in. I noticed that the canopies have been painted black. I kind of like the way it looks. And the reason why they're painted black was because when I bought these, they only had the backseat drivers there, the weapons operators, and that was it. So I had to scratch and claw and find little bits and pieces of any extra Eldar I had. So I do have some coming in eBay, and I'll be fixing that up. And so my second edition Eldar. Now I worked on the Orcs last month, which probably would have been better this month as it's October. But what I got going on here is I got some Guardians, and I've got 4 squads of Guardians. The old plastic second edition guys. And they're going to be the 4 different craft worlds. But my main theme will be the Beltan army. So the speeders will be green and white, with the walkers, with the Wraith Lords being Beltan as well, with this walker being Beltan, and these gun platforms being Beltan. So then we have the Avatar, we have a Die Avenger Exarch, we have the Farseer, we have Fire Dragons, right there. We have Swooping Hawks, right there. And we have our Dire Avengers. And a full squad of Dire Avengers is 3 to 7. So 7 Dire Avengers, same thing. So it's 3 to 7 Dire Avengers, 3 to 7 Swooping Hawks, 3 to 7 Howling Banshees with Jane there. Then we have Warp Spiders, which by rights I think there's only 3 in the squad. Then we have the Dark Reapers, and then we have 3 to 7 Striking Scorpions, and then we have 3 to 7 Rangers, and then we can have up to 10, 5 to 10 Wraith Guard. So there's the Wraith Guard right there. And that, my friends, is my Eldar army that I've been working on. So I pulled them out and picked a little bit up off of eBay to finish off the a lot of these are eBay saves. So they've been stripped, rebased, primed, and that kind of thing. So that's what we're looking at there. Yeah. Okay. Now, so I was actually using that, like, this was so crowded. I had no place to work. So I ended up using my wargaming table as a workbench. And I said, you know what, so I cleaned all this up, and I actually made a workstation over here, where I do most of my work. And as you can see, I'm working on Sisters of Battle Army right there. And my second, now this is what I want to show you. My second edition Space Marines. Now I picked up about 30 to 40 Space Marines on eBay. I bought one group of 30 and another group of 10 or 12. And the group of 30 was like painted gold and red. And it was just strange. But the gold and the red came out. Well, the gold did. The gold and the green came out pretty well. It came off. I mean, there's still a little bit of residue left. But I want to show you something, because I have a bunch in here. And it's just so hard taking this crap off. And let me, okay, like this right here. Let me show you this. This is insane. Now, I don't know if you've ever come across this, but now I've worked with latex, and I've worked with, not latex, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think this is latex. That's what I think it is. I've worked with enamels, and I've worked with acrylics. And enamels are pretty tough to get done. But I've never seen, look at this, I've never seen anything like this. What do you see this? All right? Look at this right here. Now, you tell me what that looks like to you. Right? So, now normally, right? So there it is, right? So normally, it almost looks like it's a latex, almost like wall paint. It's just strange. And now these guys have been in the soup now for at least a month, 3 to 4 weeks. It's coming off a little bit easier than it was before, but it's still kind of just hangs in there, not wanting to come off. And now I use my plastic brush, right? I used a plastic brush, and sometimes it works, and other times it's just so hard it won't budge. It just like grips on there. So then I've got that, and then I can use my metal brush, which works a little bit better. Well, the problem with the metal brush is that it rips the guns off, it rips the backpack off, but it's like, I've never come across anything like this. It's just so hard to get off. You know, it's like, it's insane. And this has been in the soup now for a while. But you can see that right there. You know? And it's not an undercoat. It's not primer. Because it's actually connected to that red paint. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to show you. I want to get you, pick your minds on that. And I've never come across this, so it's a little strange. But it's kind of slowed me down. Like, I'm already behind as it is. This just doesn't help the cause. That's for sure. And that's about it, guys. So, yeah. So I gotta actually, like, scrape it off with a knife to get this stuff out. And believe me, I've been sacrificing to the blood god quite a bit past couple of weeks. I got cuts all over my fingers. Crazy. Well, that's about it, guys. So I just wanted to show you. That's what it is. So what do you think of that, huh? What's your idea on that? Let me know. Alright, guys. We'll see what's happening. This is my new work area here. So, what do we got going on? Yep. Yeah, what do we got in here? We got books, we got some Star Wars stuff, we got some comic books. Yeah, you got little things here and there. And then over here, I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. This is These are all miniatures, all different miniatures. Yeah. My dad's calendar when he went into the nursing home. Oh, look at this. That was in my garage when we had a tournament. Everyone came from all over. That was pretty cool. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't have the heart to throw that away. Look at my dad's. Oh, he's still alive. He's just in the nursing home. I gotta go see him. Alright, so that's what we got going on. Anything else? You guys want to see anything? Just let me know. I am working on. You got some 132nd British 1880s infantry. Man, the spiders going crazy this year. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. Waterloo. Right there. What else we got? And there's the Waterloo game right there. Private first class when I got promoted out of boot camp. There's a spider? Yep. Look at that. Crazy. What else we got? Got some stuff up there. See that? Yeah. Alright. I think that's about it, guys. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then, of course, I'm trying to rearrange this stuff again. Trying to take care of all that stuff. Get that taken care of. Alright. Time to get ready for work. Never ends. And then we'll go through this risk. How much time we got? 12 minutes? Yeah, I don't know if I got 3 minutes to go through this thing. But it's awful. So the box art is pretty cool. The risk itself, the booklet is pretty neat. So that's pretty neat. You know. So that's all right. Then you get these little tokens here of Chaos, Ultramarines, Tyrannic Cultists, Eldar, and Orcs. The board isn't too bad. The board's not bad at all. But it's just these figures that really don't make it worth it. So here's the board. The board doesn't look too bad. The board's actually... That's the board, right? But it's the figures, and the Eldar aren't too bad. It's the Marines that kind of blow. And let's see if you can see these. Put them here. The figures are like, these are Space Marines now. So these are Space Marines. Look at these things. And what is this? So they could have been better. Epic. And what is this? What is this? What kind of tank is this? No, it's like, and that's what you get. You get a bunch of these, and that's it. You know, so it's like, Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with them. They could have made them better. They could have been Land Raiders. They could have been Rhinos. They could have been Predators. I don't know what these are. And the Eldar aren't too bad. The Eldar look pretty cool, and they got a Falcon. Waves, yeah. So they're not bad. They're actually pretty cool. The Orcs aren't too bad. They look pretty neat. I like the Orcs. The Orcs are pretty cool. And the Orky trucks aren't too bad. They kind of fit a little bit, right? Not bad. You got Tyranids. Tyranids aren't too bad. Of course, they got this funky little truck too. And then you've got Chaos, which absolutely blows, but it's alright. I mean, they give you this and that. So that's what you get, guys. That is, and then of course you get the cards. Right. That's it. So, that's it, guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. It's a crazy world out there. And I'll see you out there. Peace.